Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back on the 31 Days of Halloween. The 31 Days of Halloween is an annual tradition on my channel. But this year, to switch things up, I'm covering 31 Days of Halloween sequels. More specifically, they will be sequels set on or around Halloween to films that have nothing to do with Halloween. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean all 31 videos this month will be Halloween sequel reviews. That's not how I do the 31 days. But that does mean on each day I do upload a 31 days video, the movies I discuss will be Halloween sequels. Halloween sequels is just this year's theme. For example, a Night of the Demons sequel would not qualify, since the original Night of the Demons is also a Halloween movie. Of course, another example of something you won't see is a sequel to John Carpenter's Halloween, because the first film is also Halloween. I'm only discussing Halloween sequels to non-Halloween horror movies. These videos will not be traditional in-depth reviews either. I'll maybe give a brief synopsis, share some thoughts, and explain the Halloween connection. And I've elected to stick with major franchises only, or at least sequels to well-known horror movies. And finally, I know there are other Halloween sequels to non-Halloween horror movies I've left out, but there are only so many days, so I had to narrow it down. Today's pick for the 31 Days of Halloween sequels is Scream 6. Scream 6 is a 2023 sequel to the original Scream, which of course we know was not set on Halloween. It may be a movie people like to watch around Halloween, although that could probably be said about most horror films, but it was not specifically set around that time. Scream 6, however, is a Halloween sequel. Not only did the setting in this one change from Woodsboro to New York, but it's also set on and around Halloween. That is evidenced by the Halloween decorations, the Halloween costumes, pumpkins, and, of course, the Halloween party early in the film. There is also that great Halloween subway scene. If you've seen my Scream ranked video, then you might remember Scream 6 is my second favorite movie in the franchise. I love the direction this one took. From featuring more ghost faces than ever, to the multiple incredible set pieces, including that subway and, of course, the shrine, and just the overall storyline. The fact that it takes place on Halloween is an added bonus. The opening sequence in Scream 6 is one of my favorites, mainly because of the massive twist. It also features one of my favorite quotable lines from the franchise. Despite Sidney Prescott not appearing in this film at all, it did not hinder my enjoyment whatsoever. In fact, I almost think it helped, because it allowed the core four to be front and center. And that's even with the return of Gale and Kirby. I love how the ghost face masks of the previous killers are left at each crime scene. The bodega scene is one of the most badass sequences in the entire series, and the climax at the shrine is like a Scream scavenger hunt. I love this movie so much, and it's so cool that it's a Halloween sequel to Scream. What are your thoughts on Scream 6? Comment below and let me know. Which Halloween sequel will I discuss next during the 31 days? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.